So the challenge with intraocular lens technology is really about maintaining some kind of balance between spectacle independence and quality of vision. And this has been the story, for the last 30 years that I've been involved in this field. The quest for the perfect accommodating intraocular lens continues and actually has been reinvigorated recently. There are several companies, LensGen, Atia Vision, ClearSight, that are working again towards really what would truly be an accommodative lens that changes shape in the eye to provide a continuous range of vision from near to far. But we still don't have anything that works. It's all in research and development still to this day. So the spectacle independence piece has really revolved around diffractive optics most recently. And unfortunately, the side effect of diffractive optics is dysphotopsia, halos and glare. So we see different compromises being worked out. We have trifocal lenses, which provide a full range of vision but clearly reduce contrast and are clearly associated with glare and halos. So patient selection is very important with these lenses, and motivation to be free of glasses is critical, and explantations do occur. And on the other hand, we have very high quality monofocal lenses, but these people know that they will still rely on reading glasses, at least, to be able to see it near, or monovision or some other compromise. So the world of intraocular lens technology is still a compromise, and patient selection is still very important. I'll just mention one of the interesting projects I've been involved with recently, a new lens design being brought to the market by Santen, is called a monofocal extended depth of focus lens. Technically, it is a monofocal lens. It meets the international standard for a monofocal lens in terms of the through focus MTF. However, it does have diffractive rings, and it does provide some intermediate range vision, and it is being marketed, however, as a monofocal. So here's a new compromise along the spectrum between quality of vision and spectacle independence. And I think it remains very important for surgeons to be able to discuss these options with patients and come up with a solution that's going to be successful for a particular individual. Well, I think one of the most interesting products I've seen at this meeting so far is the Keranova femtosecond laser. The femtosecond laser technology, when it emerged 2011, so quite a while ago now, was always intended to replace phacoemulsification. In other words, we could get rid of our phaco machine, would not need ultrasound anymore. We would simply break up the cataract with a laser and then remove it with irrigation and aspiration. But that never really happened. Even though many cases can be done with minimal or no ultrasound, you still need the large bore phaco needle to extract those pieces that are generated by the femtosecond laser. But now Keranova has a new technology which is matrix photoemulsification. So rather than shooting one laser spot at a time into the eye, it actually shoots a matrix of spots, a three-dimensional matrix, which breaks up the cataract into tiny micron-sized cubes. And these actually can be removed with a simple IA, which they've integrated into the laser. So this is really a kind of a new step forward. It's bringing to market the promise of femtosecond laser cataract surgery, maybe truly for the first time. So I find that fascinating. On the other hand, some of the other companies in that space have really moved forward with imaging and diagnostics. And hopefully one day we can incorporate all of these things into a single unit. So for example, Lensar has integrated preoperative imaging into the laser system so that astigmatism can be treated with relaxing incisions, arcuate incisions, or toric lenses, which are guided by the laser imaging system and using marks on the cornea or on the capsulotomy, which are actually created by the laser. So the laser can actually produce little nubs on the edge of the capsulotomy, which can then be used to align a toric intraocular lens. That kind of innovation I find very exciting because it removes so much of the error factor from the alignment of toric lenses using ink or other marks on the eye that wash away or get blurred. These marks are there, they stay there. They can even be used to allow repositioning of a lens after a while because the marks are still there on the capsulotomy. So very interesting new technology. Not really. I think there are some exciting things going on in corneal refractive surgery, basically building on the very successful excimer laser technology and femtosecond laser technology that has been used for many years now, but faster lasers, more accurate ablation profiles, and of course SMILE, which is a procedure that leaves intact the corneal epithelium and helps to reduce postoperative dry eye. But one of the trends I think that really needs to be noticed in the world of refractive surgery is the growth in phakic refractive lenses. Really, Star Surgical is the one company that is still very dominant in this market, but since they introduced the EVO phakic refractive lens with a central port design, which eliminates the need for iridotomies, they've seen tremendous growth, particularly in Asia, but also in Europe, with this product, and the emergence now of clinics which are focused entirely on phakic refractive lens implantation, eliminating excimer laser or femtosecond laser from the refractive portfolio. So for the first time, because of the improved safety profile of this lens with the central port, we're seeing a lot of growth in that market, and even some competition has now arisen with similar lens designs being manufactured in India. So I think it's a very interesting time in that the indications for phakic refractive lens surgery have really expanded into the low to moderate myopia, which used to be the sole province of corneal refractive surgery. I think this is really a trend to watch.